Morning, guys. So today I want to talk to you guys about increasing your distance for a full marathon. Some of you guys might be trying to train for full marathon. Some of the guys I'm working with at Pacing and Racing, that's one of their biggest problems for looking at this full marathon distance of 42.2 kilometers. They're a little worried about jumping up from that half marathon distance, going from 21.1 all the way up. Today I'm going to show you a good workout. It'll allow you to increase your pace and your distance at about 10% a week is kind of what you're looking at. Okay guys, so the workout today, we're doing 2 kilometers around the track. Once we get that 2 kilometer mark, we're gonna end back here at our hydration station. We have liquids, we have gel packs, some shade, things like that, right? 60-90 seconds we'll spend here at this rest station, and then going forward, keep doing the 2 kilometers, and we repeat this cycle until we get to our desired 26 kilometers today. Now this is a great workout, again, if you're trying to pick up the distance, but doing it safely, and this makes sure your hydration, your nutrition, everything like that is in check. So let's start this workout. Let's have some fun doing it, okay? Okay guys, we did it, we got through it. The weather held up nicely for us. Now time to rehydrate, get some nutrition. We'll meet back at the office and we will go over what you need to know about full marathons and how your body reacts in each step of the race. Okay, see you back there. Okay guys, so we just finished our workout. Some of you guys might be wondering, why do we do that style workout? And does this work for everyone? First up, works for me, works for a lot of the clients I work with, but everyone's going to be a little bit different, right? So see if it works for you. If not, it's not for everyone, right? My philosophy of marathon training is I like one long run a week. That one long run helps increase fat metabolism, helps your body's ability to store glycogen, and also just helps with overall endurance. And training your mind for your full marathon is essential. I like to incorporate that with one or two fast runs a week just to help speed, and it's taxing in your body, so it's a good workout overall, right? Switches things up, use different muscles, that sort of thing. And I like to do HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, or strength training. Sort of switch it up, reduces the risk of injury, sort of keeps you agile, keeps you mobile, and improves posture overall. So when you incorporate that kind of a workout in your schedule, then you're golden. Injury minimal sort of thing, as opposed to just constantly pounding day in day out, just long distance. Couple things I want to talk to you about. I've actually got a file up here. I'll pull it up. It talks about what goes on in your body over the course of a full marathon. Now, we talk about the first few miles, adrenaline's released in your body, heart rate goes up, respiratory starts to compensate, that sort of thing. We all know what happens there. Around 4 to 8 miles, we start to calm things down, which a lot of you know, the first few kilometers are hardest. After a while, your body gets used to it, and you start kind of cruising a little bit. Nothing really is pertinent of what begins to happen until miles 17-21, which is basically miles 29 to 34. Dehydration becomes huge. 4 liters of fluid loss for the average person, and your body starts really relying on those fat stores as energy because all your glycogen's tapped. you're depleted. So you really start to notice, I find personally after the 26 kilometer mark, that's where I find I start really having to put a lot of effort in for the same amount of speed. But 29 kilometers, that's when it kind of starts to happen for the average person. And again, sorry for jumping back to miles and kilometers here. Let's go back to kilometers. Kilometers 34 to 42. For Americans, it's miles 21 to 26. 2% body weight and up to 6 liters of fluid loss is sort of typical. Your risk for cramps is very high. Your glycogen stores are depleted. Your running gait, your posture changes to sort of compensate for the added effort on the muscles, and they're so tired, right? Endorphins are released from getting near the end of the race, so that should sort of help mask some of that pain. But that's why you notice a lot of people have a struggle at the end of the race. Their body is really going through all it can give, but they have those endorphins that are pumping in, so it kind of helps them get through it. And that's why we all feel so terrible after the race, or a few hours after the race has kind of gone by. The next day, I mean, you kind of wonder why you did it the next day. But anyway, that's just some information I wanted to give you guys for marathon training. Again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I've put a bunch of posts down below. You can check us out on Facebook, Pacing and Racing, or you can check my personal Instagram. It's posted below. And if you want to follow our workouts, you can hit us up on Strava. Follow me, Steven.Langenhausen. And lastly, please share, subscribe, and comment. Feel free to get in touch with us on YouTube. And again, thanks for watching.